Είναι, πρέπει να το πω, με συγχωρείτε, είναι 100% μαλακίες.
No, leave. Leave what?
Όχι να φύγω.
Leave what? It's too easy
φύγω?
for me, leave. Every day, in the last 2 weeks, call me 5-6 president for change teams. No, me stay here. Because I work 12 hours a day. Me, my staff, you, the people who work in this club. I no permit for nothing, for a big name. No permit nothing.
Πρέπει.
Because in my life, one people they give me present. I don't give present for the players.
Γιατί στη ζωή μου κανένας δεν μου κάνει ένα δώρο και ούτε εγώ κάνω δώρα στους παίχτες.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Καμιά φορά είναι καλό, καμιά φορά είναι κακό.
But the rules for me is very important.
Αλλά οι κανόνες είναι πάρα πολύ σημαντικοί.
Because me no go happy, because I put Fragulakis and Daskalakis out and me going up, you know me is happy. No, but this is my job.
Believe, ladies and gentlemen, how are we? How are we, Peter and Valentin? How are we? All good? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you guys. Just finished to watch Milan versus Newcastle. Big believe, yes. Milan versus Newcastle, and Milan 0, Newcastle 0. Quick thoughts over the match. I think it's correct to say 3 points lost. If you want to go through this group of death, these are 3 points that you want to bring back home. And unfortunately, I felt that the team was scared. Certain players, they were very scared to do a little bit of extra because what's happening in the derby. It's to me, that's the easiest things to understand is that it's we didn't win because coming from a 5-1 in the derby makes you doubt a lot of things. We saw today Chao not really secure about himself. We saw Krunic constantly passing the ball in the back instead the forward. We saw super not disconnected Rafael Leao. I don't know, guys, completely out of the match. He was playing his match. He was not playing the team match. That's what I believe. Completely out of the match. Chukwueze is the new CDK. Actually good, the player that they sub in. I really liked Musa. I really liked Pulisic. I really like Florenzi. That's it, really. I feel Newcastle probably had one clear chance at the end with a big shot. Other than that, really, I don't feel like it was any other option for Newcastle. I think overall they've been very lucky to find Milan in this status, because if this match was played before the derby, boom, it was definitely a different result. But unfortunately, we can't change the past. So the derby psychologically killed us, and this was a small recover. And I'm sure that Saturday or Sunday, when we play against Verona in San Siro, if eventually we're gonna get a victory, hopefully we can process it. We need more time now to process it, because I feel like this match we finish it with the anger of we could have won. And that's a good feeling, because the next match, that means you're gonna push right away. Overall, it's not a good result because again, we're supposed to win this kind of match, and now we're gonna analyze together the match. We're gonna see the total attempts. We're gonna see the ball possession. We're gonna see the clear chance created by our beloved Milan. But unfortunately, this is a kind of match that you need to bring 3 points back home, and we didn't. Okay, so a little bit, of course, was well, it was partly because of the defense of Newcastle. Partly was because Milan was not in the right night. Anyway, let me say hi to everyone. Of course, our beloved Valentin. How we doing? Already, I can see the comments. I can see Peter. Believe, okay. Why Giroud play 90 minutes only with Pioli knows. Believe. HBK Lucas. This feel like a loss. I wasn't Pioli out after the derby, but now I'm Pioli out. Peter, still derby trauma. Yeah, I agree. And what the fuck is Magnan, bro? He's always injured every 4 months. Yeah. Mariem, believe, sempre Milan, and it was 3 points lost. Newcastle were there for the taking, but we go again, of course. Leao didn't do anything, Valentin, after he screwed up that one chance. Yeah. Mr. Wolf, hi, my friends. I'm happy today, but hope we don't miss these 2 points in the end. You sick, my friend? Get well soon. You can see that I'm sick? Bro, wow. I'm actually sick, guys. Yes, I'm doing this live because I'm sick. Actually, let me get my tissue. I'll be back in a second. So I'm gonna close the mic. Oh, hopefully you didn't hear that. Anyway, yes, I'm sick. I'm on this side. I'm watching Lazio versus Atletico de Madrid at the moment. 10 minutes. Lazio 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Hi, Mr. Wolf. Hi. Leao was so bad. He was walking so much. I was frustrated with his play. Daniel, hello from Newcastle. How you doing, Daniel? Really good game between Milan and Newcastle. Yeah, it was a fun game. I think more on the first half. The second half was a bit meh. Valentin, try a back heel when you are out in the open is acceptable. Yeah, at that point, Leao, he should have like literally, boom, shoot, man. Mr. Wolf, I hear, I don't see it. Okay, so probably you hear him from my nose, yeah. Ino, probably it's the first time that I see you. Hi, still believe we can make it out from the group, but this felt like a loss because we should have buried this in the first half. Leao needs to mature and stop it with the cheekiness with the cheekiness in front of the goal. Ino said something very true, guys. Said something absolutely true. Absolutely. Mr. Wolf, your voice is different, but I hear you perfectly. My voice is different. Yeah, I got some. Yeah. So I did here in Barcelona. We did the run, the 10 kilometers. When we finish, we relax. We got a few drinks, beers, and probably because I was completely soaking wet, and it started kind of bit raining, but we were like, energized by the run. So we were like, oh yeah, we'll stay here. But I got sick, bro. That's the only thing. Daniel, looking forward to see Milan fans at St. James Park. It's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be tough in St. James. We should sell Magnan and constant injury as a goalkeeper. Yeah, bro. Let's go through the match, and then we're gonna start talking about this because again, another point taken. Lazio almost scored. Let's go through the analysis of the match so we can understand a little bit. First of all, we go with the general analysis of the match, and then we go each player. Okay, so we can analyze each player. Peter, thank you so much, brother. 1194. Thank you for the donation for the t-shirt. Believe. Look at that. Yeah, we have to organize a delivery, bro. Believe in this young AC Milan. Nick Pope turned into prime Neuer in the first half. That was a different of the game. Yeah. So let me go on here. Peter, thank you so much for donation. I appreciate it. And soon we organize the delivery for the beautiful T-shirt. Okay, absolutely, man. Thank you. So let's have analyze a little bit more in details this match. What do you think, guys? Let's do like this. There you go. Let me change a little bit the background again. So guys, for now I'm not gonna be reading the message because I'm analyzing here. I will read it quickly later. Let me put this background at the moment. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. All right. So attempts 25-6. Yeah. Open play 18-5. Set piece 6-1. Counter attack 1. I think overall the final result was 0-0. We got 25 shots to 6 of Newcastle, 0 goals, so 0 as a conversion rate. And as you can see, Milan, most of the time, directly from here, he tried to play. Yeah, I think we tried to play equally in each side. A little bit on the left, a little bit on the right in the middle. I honestly don't recall a single shot, well, probably a shot in the target of Newcastle in the second half. Milan 80% in the middle, right and left. Yeah. And I saw Milan constantly try to shoot from the outside. So we saw Pobega, we saw Krunic, we saw Loftus-Cheek, Reinders in the second half. Yeah, that was I think that was the idea of Pioli. Let them play more constantly towards the let them shoot, because apparently Pope, that's what I heard from the Italian commentary, isn't the best goalkeeper at the moment. So they were like, okay, shoot. He's not very good with foot. Try. So that's what's up. Okay, Daniel, even though I'm a Newcastle fan and I like doing career modes at FIFA with Newcastle, I'm in Milan and just subscribed to you because you seems like a nice person and I like your accent. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate your comment, brother. That's good. Yes, of course. Thank you. Believe a football drone. Believe. Long time no see you, man. Ino, really impressed by Musa. We might have a hidden gem here. Still very raw talent, but I like what I've seen so far. Football drone, yes, is in the house. Mr. Wolf, I think the derby was the problem. We wasn't confident enough. Too much pressure on our shoulder to don't lose the game. Exactly. I think pretty much that's what's happening. I think pretty much that's exactly what's happening. Yeah. Exactly. I think that's exactly what's happening. You can see here, total passes 437 compared to the 397. Crosses 24. We literally dominate them in every single aspect, of course. But yeah, still not able to score a single freaking goal. That is the problem. We missed Ficaio in the derby. I have to say this, guys. Yes, I have to say absolutely Ficaio was our best player by far. I think Ficaio Tomori really owned the defense. Chow, I saw him scare a few times. Theo Hernandez, Theo can do very good things, can do very bad things. Pretty average tonight. We saw, who else did we saw? Calabria, he was suffering against this guy here, which is, now I'm going to tell you who is it, of Newcastle, which is, he was suffering against Gordon, this guy here, he was suffering, but then Florenzi actually played really well against Gordon, so really good. I think one of the best player that I really enjoy watching tonight, beside Ficaio Tomori, it was actually Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek, I think he really put a lot of pressure over this gentleman here, Guimaraes. I think it's Brazilian or Portuguese from the last name, because apparently Guimarães is one of the the best midfielder of Newcastle. I'm saying apparently because I don't watch every match of Newcastle, okay? But apparently he's one of the brain of Newcastle, and Loftus-Cheek played really well. Unfortunately, we got a problem now because we saw Mike Maignan going down, and as well Loftus-Cheek. I think, and Valentin, I think he said that. I think Loftus-Cheek, Loftus-Cheek. I think Maignan, it depends how long is going to be this injury, but he literally break my balls, man. I cannot. I know he's a champion. I know he's a phenomenal, but bro, he's injured every time he's injured. He's going to leave us now with Sportiello, which is, I have no idea because how he plays. Hopefully he's going to be respectful as a goalkeeper, but we cannot stand again another season without Mike, because if it's gonna be like this, like last season, that he's gonna leave us for 5 months, I'm sorry, but I'm happy to sell him. Word now. Daniel, growing up, being a Newcastle fans, I've also been an AC Milan fans back in Maldini days. Gattuso, Beckham, Ronaldinho, Kaká, Sheva, Crespo, Beast team, and a new player back then. Yeah, I think overall, Daniel, look, I tell you what I saw from Newcastle tonight. I saw a team that, especially in the first half, was very scared. Probably because, I mean, young team in San Siro. I mean, it can be impressive. So, and this is a little bit of fault of Milan that was not able to score during the first half, where I saw actually Newcastle a little bit more scared. A second half, I saw him very good, especially the coach. I think is doing a good job, because there was a moment in the second half that we couldn't literally pass a couple of passes. We couldn't do a pass, 2 passes at the time. Who I liked about this match for Newcastle, definitely Tripper. Tripper did a very good match. He was probably the one that I liked the most, because other Tonali, he was off tonight. Guimarães, he was off tonight. The strikers that you guys have, none of them, it looked extremely dangerous. So even Isaac, I think he's going to have a good future. But Tomori tonight was really on point. That is the kind of Tomori that we fall in love with, and he did an incredible match. Really happy for Ficaio. Very happy, guys. Football drone, sorry, if I don't read right away the message. Florenzi did very well. Hope he keeps up. Yeah, but I think Musa is a gem. He will definitely have more minutes in the long season. I agree, man. I agree. Musa really well. Do you think that was Chuchueze was best game so far? Free mind. I think Chuchueze so far, it reminds me of a Belgium player that used to stay with us last year. He was blonde, tall, and with blue eyes. His name was Charles de Catelare, and so far, that's the only thing that reminds me. Of course, I'm not talking about his style of games, but I'm talking about all the hype around Chukwueze so far. Not good at all. We have a lot of problem in finishing, yeah, bro. Nothing happened, and he was out. What's happened to Mike? We don't know. We're gonna know in the next few hours. We can't have Giroud as our main striker forever. We still need a 20+ goal striker and a top defender. I think Musa and Chuku will do well together. I hope so, guys. I hope so. Let's have a look some other information about the game. Match sent. I'm still studying this website. Lazio so far is playing really well, guys. I'm very happy for, of course, as Italian team. Very good. So total shots we had, of course. I like the chalkboard here. Look at that. That's something that you can do. The chalkboard. Total attempts 27 by Milan, 15 by Newcastle. Interception 4-1. Clearance, blocks of Newcastle 15, much more than AC Milan, of course, for obvious reason. Yeah. Did Tonali try to shoot? I don't recall this. What about Milan? Theo tried to shoot a couple of times. I remember that. Couple of million of time. Krunic, Pobega, Loftus-Cheek, even Loftus-Cheek. I'm happy that hopefully he's not injured, bro, because Loftus-Cheek did a hell of a game. Really, really, really good. Absolutely. Let's go into. I'm sorry if I'm not focusing too much, guys, but as you can imagine, I'm not feeling really, really well tonight. So I'm just doing the live because we had just a game. But as soon as I finish the live, I think I'm going to get some medicine. Let's have a look of the single players. What do you think? It's gonna be good. There you go. There you go. Here I am. We have a lot of problem finishing. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay, we can have Giroud scoring. Yeah, okay. Ciao, Holdar. Hello, ciao, James. We should have gotten 3 points here. I agree with you. For me, what it says. For me, Chukwueze was better than Pulisic tonight. I agree. Chukwueze, really? Bro, Chukwueze didn't do fucking shit. Pulisic tried a few things. I don't know. We'll see now. Also, me and my dad are going to Milan versus Roma in January. Well, that's nice. Will be my first ever Milan game. Well, make sure to send some videos so I can share it. Yeah, but it was blocked by defender. Okay, bless you, thank you. Let's have a look of this, guys. Let's have a look. I'm really curious to see Fikayo Tomori. Let's have a look of all the defense. What do you think? Let's start with this. Let's start with this. Let's have a look of the. Okay, my page got just get refreshed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, Lazio is pushing Atletico. I will be loved if Lazio can win this match against Atletico. Oh man, that's a tough match. Sarri versus Simeone, guys. Sarri versus Simeone and Atletico, which is, it's a tough team, versus Lazio. That if Lazio decide to play like they play against us last January, that we lost 5-2, 5-1, I don't recall it. And against Napoli, Lazio, it's a beautiful team to watch. Oh, let me see. Cross in the middle. Ooh, they almost got there. Let's see. Theo Hernandez, what do you think, guys, overall? Theo Hernandez, he did a good match, isn't he? Theo Hernandez, I think he did well. Interception 2 for Fikayo, tackles 5. Fikayo was literally the best. Ground duel 1, 5 out of 7. Theo Hernandez 4 out of 6. Very good. Fikayo and Theo, very good. Ciao, I think because he's extremely young, it's tonight. Sometimes he was scared, but I think he needed a strong leader near next to him, like it could be Fikayo. Fikayo, what he need to do, he just need to chill the fuck out a bit, as we all know. Ground duels 1-0 for Chow, because I think he's still dreaming. What's his name? Turam. And ground duels 1 for Davide Calabria, 1 out of 3. So definitely our left side is much more solid. We can see that we much better. Chow instead did a very good job on aerial 1, because he won 4 out of 8. Let me see something that for us it's very important, which is how many times he lost the ball. Touches 69, long ball. What the hell is it? Ball possession lost for Teo Hernandez 11, possession lost for Ficayo 2, possession lost for Malik Chow 8, and Atletico Madrid just scored 1-0. Fuck that. Really? Oh yeah. Somebody just screamed. I don't know if you hear it, but there is somebody watching the match. Oh, so unlucky. So unlucky, the goal of Atletico, of Lazio. The guy, I don't know who, from Atletico, out of the box, shot, and the Lazio defender deviated the goal, and boom, scored. Okay, well, 1-0 for Atletico de Madrid. Key passes, touches 69, 64, 56, 29. I think overall Teo Hernandez and Ficayo Tomori did the best match. Let's have a look of. Actually, let's compare Calabria to Florenzi. That's a good thing, isn't it? So 45 minutes. Clearance 1, interception 0, tackle 0, dribble past 1, ground duel 1, ground duel 0, pretty much, because 0 on 1. Davide Calabria 1 out of 3. Ball possession lost 8 for Florenzi, and ball possession lost for Calabria 5. Touches 38, accuracy passes, crosses 3 out of 5, which is good. And big chances created 1. Yeah, I think Florenzi overall, I think he did a better game than Davide Calabria. I think overall, yes. Also because he was more dangerous with his crosses. Sancho's Pioli out. Theo was okay until he got tired at the end. Yeah, I can see that. But Theo should have scored the header. I agree, man. I agree with you 100%. It's crazy. If you look at the passes, Calabria was out of the game. Yeah. Coitus interrupt. Compare Chukwueze to Pulisic. Oh, yes, we're going to do this. Let's do this, guys. Let's compare also some midfielder. Let's start, first of all, let's start with best midfielder, under my opinion, was Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Rade Krunic, again, best midfielder for AC Milan. What do you guys think of Pobega? Nothing special, isn't it? There you go. You can hear me now. Okay. Pobega was pretty average tonight, I think. Touches 28, touches for Krunic 79, touches for Pobega 24. Ground duels 1 for Loftus-Cheek. Fuck is this? Oh, yeah. Okay. For Loftus-Cheek, 4 out of 10. Ground duels 3 out of 4 for Rade Krunic, 1 out of 4 for Tommaso Pobega. Possession lost Tommaso Pobega 4, possession lost Rade Krunic 8, possession lost Ruben Loftus-Cheek 13. Probably for this reason he got a lower rating. But I think Loftus-Cheek did a very good job over what's his name? Over this guy, Guimares. Let's compare, as you guys said, Chukwueze to Pulisic. Pulisic got shots on target 0. Okay, ground duels 1, 0 out of 3. Chukwueze won 3 out of 9. Aerial 1 out of 1. Ball possession 12 out of 7. Well, I don't know why. I felt like Pulisic was, I don't know, probably the player, they were trusting more Pulisic than Chukwueze. Because Chukwueze, I don't know, I felt like maybe who got more touches? Let me see. Oh, maybe I'm just wrong. Because only touches 17 for Chukwueze. No, sorry. For Pulisic 17 and so Chukwueze 36. Accuracy 70 compared to the 63. So yeah. I just got this wrong. Probably it was better Chukwueze, even though it gave me a better feeling Pulisic. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, guys. Maybe it was just my opinion. What do you think? Pioli should have done better in the second half with substitute? Maybe change Giroud. He was tired. No, I will leave always Pioli. I will always leave Giroud, man. Overall, I didn't understand Pobega. I didn't understand Pobega, why we play with Pobega, and why we play with Chukwueze. If it was for me, I will leave the match as it was, with the same lineup that we always saw. So with what's his name, with Pulisic and Reinders in the midfield. I don't know why he changed it. That's why I was a little bit scared. There you go. You can't blame Pioli too much. Florenzi was a good subs, and we should have just scored. Ino could sub off Giroud because we lost Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Mike. Mr. Wolf, wait a bit with Chuku a bit, not like CDK or Origi. Yeah, I hope so, man. Even though this one was a good match, and anyway, I mean, let me just check something. Let me share with you this. Standing. Well, this year the defense is not very good. You see, they're having some issue here in the defense. Last year, if I remember well, Newcastle was actually the best defense of Premier League after Manchester City. So look at this guy; they just destroying the league again. But yeah. And they're not really well. They lost 3 matches in a row. Look at that. I mean, that was the perfect time to take them. Because the thing is, I don't want to arrive in St. James with a match that we lose or we win, and whoever we, because it's not gonna be easy now, because now we're gonna have 3 points. I mean, I don't want to arrive in St. James thinking if we lose to Newcastle or if we draw to Newcastle, we go out of Champions League. I want to have already the 3 points, but it's G Dortmund 0-0 in the meantime. Shakhtar Donetsk 1, Porto 3. Wow. Man City. Oh, wow. Barcelona is already winning 3-0 against Antwerp. Joao Felix, Lewandowski, own goal. Wow. Wow, incredible. Leao tonight was shit. Leao tonight was terrible. The Leao tonight was the old Leao. He was playing just by himself. He was really he was completely out of the game. So far score. Let's see his stats, but Leao tonight was completely out of this world. I didn't like it at all. It was getting me really nervous. It was getting me so much in the nerves, man. Yeah, I was. Shots on target 1, shots off target 1, dribble attempt 3 out of 4, big chances misses 1, touches 39, accuracies passes 72, crosses 1, long ball 1, ground duels 1, 6 out of 9, good. Aerial ones 2 out of 4, possession lost 11. Now I think he should have just scored, man. It's not much to say. I mean, you are a striker. You should have scored. I say bench Leao for the Verona game. We need to rest him on the... Yeah. I am more frustrated when he's off the ball. He's so lazy, walking most of the time. Especially the way he walks, it gets me on the nerves. That he doesn't walk straight. He walks... like... I don't know, it's in a rap song or something. Walk straight, run. Yeah. Well, overall, guys, that's it, really. I want to see what's going to be Milan next match. Okay, that's interesting. So we're gonna have, so after this huge defeat, guys, of the 5-1, which is literally a huge slap. If we were facing Newcastle after this, we were much better. Instead, as I mentioned, there's no way to change the past. We're gonna go Saturday at 3 o'clock. We play against Verona. Then we're gonna go against Cagliari on the Wednesday, and right away on a Saturday we play against against Lazio. Then we go back to Dortmund, Genoa, and then there is a break here. This is really tough. This is gonna be tough. True, Leao must show up in the kind of games he wants to be. That is the top player. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's what he has to do. He needs to show up in this kind of match. Okay, you're frustrated because the derby was terrible. Not for you, was terrible for everyone. Show up now. Try to work, because he's always trying to play and get tonight he was playing for himself. He was not playing for the team. That's why. Walks like he's in a rap song. What do you mean by that? What I just said. Watch a rap video and a rock video and check out how the rappers walk, and check out how tonight, Leao, he was walking when he lose the ball. It's exactly the same. So yeah, we're gonna have Verona, then we're gonna have Cagliari. Where is Verona? Verona, he just got lost one match and then drew. So okay. This is gonna be a tough match for us. But hopefully we can see some good second line workout. If this game we are able to bring home the 3 points with some second line, for example, I would like to see Musa. I would like to see again Chukwueze. But I would like to see maybe Pulisic on the left. Put Leao as Ino said. Put Leao on the bench and then Pulisic on the left, Chukwueze on the right, Okafor in the middle, or Jovic in the middle, and then keep everything else. Hernandez, Tomori, Ciao, Calabria or Florenzi is very good. And then in the midfield, I will play Musa, Reinders, and Krunic. As simple as that. I would like to try to see what's going to happen. If we can bring home the 3 points with the let's call it second line, okay, we are onto something. Come on. Need to believe, guys. I know it's hard, especially after the 5 left. But today, I think if we can bring home positive things about today is that first of all, we didn't concede a goal, okay, which is good. Second of all, we finished the match with the feeling like we should have won. So that is a good feeling to have before facing the next match. That's why I think, again, 5-1, if we were losing that match against Inter 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, I don't know. If we were losing that match against Inter just 2-1 or 3-1 and finishing the match trying to push, let's say, trying to fight, and then literally in the last minute nothing is happening, okay, fine, but you finish the game trying. Instead, we wished that the match was finishing because we were downhill. So tonight, overall, you know, guys, I'm a positive guy, even though you don't believe me. I'm very dramatic. I take everything, especially from my team, very close to my heart. I'm very passionate. And as you see from the title of the match, 3 points of the video, 3 points lost. But as I mentioned, you need to believe in this team because it's actually, I hope that if we can bring 3 points home against Verona, against Cagliari, we have 3 kind of easy match. Verona, Cagliari, and another one that I don't recall. Oh, we believe. Red Star got a goal against Manchester City? Not sure. What are you talking? Shots 22. Look at that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, other than that, I wish you a very good night. A happy... There you go. Here I am. I wish you a good night. I wish you a super continue of the week, and I'll see you on Saturday for another AC Milan match. Put a big like to this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and ciao. Forza Milan sempre. Believe.